There really is. This quarantine experience for me so far, honestly, and I hate saying this because I know how awful it is. It has been such a blessing. For me personally, I've spent 9 months out of every year for the last decade on the road, which is it's just a long time. All of my 20s was spent essentially in a van, and so much fun. I toured all over the world, Europe, Canada, the US, like 4 times a year. I'd cycle through. Very lucky I got to meet so many people and play so much music and play every festival there is to play and see every club there is to see. And that's amazing. And I'm such a workhorse. I never would have taken time off ever. It was just kind of, and this last year I was touring with 3 bands. I had this solo project, Sir Woman, I have a band, Wild Child, and I have a kind of super group band called Glorietta with a bunch of other musicians. So I was going from touring with one band to flying and meeting another band to playing a festival with 2 bands and showing up with one and leaving with the other, and the whole time recording this Sir Woman record, which is just insane. That was way too much. And so when shutdown first happened, at first it was panic. What am I gonna do? I haven't gone a week without playing a show in 10 years. But once everything slowed down and got still, I was just like, oh shit, I love this. This is so cool. Like, I'm sleeping in my own bed. I'm doing laundry on a regular basis. I'm like showering, hanging out with my dogs, like just stuff that I never thought, I never realized I missed so badly. Working in my garden, just like, so practicing. Like when you're on the road that much, you play the same set every night for years, and you get really good at those 15 songs, but you don't learn any new tricks, and there's not a lot of time for writing and creating. So after a month of nothing, like I didn't write a word, I didn't sing a note, I just sat still for a month and kind of like recouped. Then I slowly started building the home studio, which I didn't have time or need for before. And I'm awful with technology, so it was like to be forced to learn how to do shit like that. People always tell you like Logic, Pro Tools, GarageBand, it's all super intuitive, just start doing. That's such bullshit. It's not intuitive at all. Like they don't know how old I am concerning technology. I don't know shit about anything. So this whole quarantine has been such an important time for me as a creative person to learn how to do it myself, because I'm a hook person. I make the melodies, I make the lyrics, I like glue the song together, but I never build the riff. I don't do the arrangement. I don't record, I don't engineer. I just I give the hook. That's what I love. That's what I literally do in my sleep. Wake up with them in the morning and take shitty sleepy voice memos. Having to learn how to build it on my own and truly find what I sound like, because I've always been such a collaborator. Having to sit and do it on my own and create this Sir Woman character and get as funky as I want to, as soulful as I need to, and get out of the other musical worlds that I've kind of been pinned in just because of the people I'm playing with. It's been amazing. I mean, it's scary. The world's going to open back up. Who knows how many clubs we'll even have. It'll be so competitive just to get on a stage. So, but you know what? People need music, and they're going to figure out a way. Like, we go back to house parties, we go back to whatever, pop-up shows and parking lots. Like, people are going to find a way to celebrate life because we need to. So important. So many heavy, important things were going on. Like, the beginning of shutdown was like, all right, 2020 just doesn't count. Let's all take this time, stay home, hang with your kids, chill with your wife, fix your leaky roof, like, do whatever. But then, just more and more was happening. Like, fucking presidential incited race war, horrible, like, just like things coming to the surface that needed to, like truth, light needed to be shed on everything for everyone. And it was just, it quickly was like, oh, like this year is actually more important than any year we've experienced thus far. It's just, we have to be separated for it, when the most important thing is we feel like we're together. So it's a crazy challenge going on right now, and it's hard to make music. You don't want to just like write a love song. You can't write, there's so much bigger shit happening than writing a love song right now, but people need love songs. They need the escape. They need, like, love matters more than anything. So if you can give them a little piece of that, a little escape from whatever's going on, now's the time. It doesn't have to be a song that saves the world, but it could make one person feel good. That matters.